Hey, what's up, nerds? How's it going? And welcome. We are back doing RimWorld. Okay, so disclaimer here: I am giving up on the previous videos. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you the mods that I'm using. I'm using a decent assortment of some mods. Nothing too elaborate, just some quality of life stuff and some extra things here. You can go ahead and I'll go ahead and just scroll down here. All right, you can take a snapshot. Alright, and then here's a few more. You can take a snapshot. I have quite a bit. As you can see, some of them have not been updated, but that's okay. So we are actually going to try and do something that I have actually never done with RimWorld, and that's actually go for an end game. I've always played the game. I've never actually gone towards, the actual ending, which is you try to get off the planet. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working with, and I decided to go ahead and give myself something a little bit different, something I've never really tried before. All right, and that is we're going to do naked brutality. All right, I thought about this for a while. I'm going to start with one person. This person will be new arrivals, and I will have a 100% chance to start naked. Okay. So, why do I want to do naked brutality? Well, very simple. I've always done Crash Landed. I've done the Lost Tribe. I've done the Rich Explorer a couple of times here and there. I haven't tried the Mechanator or the Sengophage. This one. This is a custom one I built for YouTube, but I've never really tried naked brutality, so I'm actually going to give this one a shot. I'm kind of scared to do Randy Random. Because he really doesn't follow the rules. Yeah, so this is kind of scary to do that. And generally, I always stay with Cassandra Classic. Maybe if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll do a Phoebe Chillax. So I think this time around we're gonna roll with a Phoebe Chillax run. Hopefully, nothing bad happens, and I think we're gonna do. Let's see. Losing is fun. No. I'm a bit of a sore loser. I think we're going to do an adventure story. We're going to start off here. It's a nice little in between. Okay, so I think an adventure story is just going to be just as great. Because I want to tell a good story. We want to experience a good story in our colony. All right, so we're going to hit next. Get ourselves ready. Oh, please choose commitment. I will do a reload anytime, just in case. I really don't want to. I don't want to run into any problems. So I'm going to go ahead and use the seed Texas. We're going to do a global coverage of 50%. We're going to make this just a little bit on the difficult side. Overall rainfall normal. That's fine. Overall temperature. Let's kick it up just a little bit up normal. Population will be normal, and pollution. Let's 10% is fine. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and generate. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing the new RimWorld DLC, which is called Anomaly, if I'm not mistaken. So that is definitely something to look forward to. All right, so we want to start somewhere where we're going to have a general decent start to build up our strengths. We do not want to. Oh man, look at that pollution. Man, all right. Yeah, so we generally want to start somewhere nice. We don't really want to put ourselves in a position that we're going to struggle, at least a whole lot. So I'm thinking maybe a temperate zone, if we can find a decent spot. Somewhere where it's not too polluted. Oh, this looks perfect. What is this? This is a tropical swamp. And also, we want to avoid disease, like malaria. So a tropical rainforest would be just fine. Growing period is year-round. We got some friendly settlements nearby. We might have some enemies coming through here, but I think we'll generally be okay. All right, so we're going to go ahead and hit next. Now, ideologies, I really, you know what? Let's just go ahead and create a custom one. We'll do a custom system. All right, we'll do, oh man, how do I want to do this? Embodied deities. The gods walk the planets like us. They are powerful and immortal as we are not. You know what? Let's go with this one. This actually seems kind of cool. I like this one. So we'll do the embodied theist. All right, done. All right, so we're gonna choose some. We are collectivists by nature. All right, and I think what's gonna be really good. I think a supremacist. Oh wait, no. These are the impacts that we have. All right, collectivists. I can't talk right now. Each person is part of a greater whole. People should work to play their part and help the group. Work drive tripled, visage mass relaxed. Okay, yeah, we'll do collectivists. Okay, medium impact. We will do. What would be a really good transhumanist? Human primacy. Oh, I can't choose. I can't choose these two. That's weird. Okay, so we'll stick with collectivists. It's been a while since I've actually went ahead and tried to do this. So we have the God of creation and the spirit of life. Slavery is seen as we'll say slavery is seen as honorable. Okay, child labor is encouraged because we are collectivists. All right. Let's see. Drug use, medical only, execution of guilty. Hold on, I just saw it. Okay, slavery is seen as honorable. Okay, so this is fine. That's going to help us out. Execution, female clothing, pants and shirts, male clothing, pants, shirt, and hat. Okay. We should be fine here. Cannibalism is horrible. Work drive. Blinded is okay, not horrible. Corpses are ugly. Fungus despised. Diversity of thought neutral. Insect meat despised. Physical love spouse only. Physical love prohibited. Lust is always vile, disgusting, and wrong. No, actually, you know what? Moderate. Usually, marriage name is usually man's. Eating nutrient paste is disgusting. Research is normal. Scarification, horrible. Okay, woman spouse one only. Men spouse one only. Divine chair. I think this is actually pretty good. I don't think we need to have anything else. All right, so I think we're good. And I'm going to go ahead and save it. I'm going to actually randomize the symbol. And 3, 2, 1, stop. There it is. I don't like that one. There you go. That one. Okay. Save. Next. Alright, so we have our individual. So he obviously is not looking well. Alright, we're going to prepare carefully. So I want to make sure that we have a decent go at this. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and just randomize our guy here. He needs to have all the skill sets. We'll actually bring this down to 1 and put that up to 4. Social animals. Animals are not going to be a big deal for me. So let's actually bring this down. He had a 5, right? So that's going to go to 6. Okay. Social skills, I think is going to be fine. Let's actually bring him down 2 pegs. Increase this by 2. Not worried about artistic. We'll put that as a 0 so I can actually put this maybe in cooking. He's not good at mining. He's not good at construction. I want to sacrifice a few more points maybe in social, just so I can have at least 1 point there. So he's not exactly horrible. He's going to make some mistakes, but hopefully it's not too bad. Overall, I think he's going to be fine. I think this is a good preset. We're going to go ahead and start and confirm and get going. All right. All right, here we go. So, some of the new things, hospitality mod. Oh, that's cool. All right. It was supposed to be a minor surgery, just an hour of anesthetic. Under anesthetic, you felt totally safe. Now have you awoken inside a drop pod, punching through the atmosphere of a distant RimWorld. Aside from the slick of mysterious goo all over your body, you are totally naked. With no preparation, no supplies, no tools, can you survive? All right, here we go. Alright, well, he's not entirely naked, so I guess that's a good thing. We need to go ahead and start planning out our structure here. Okay, we want to make sure that we understand what we're going to be dealing with. I think we need to first look at... Oh, man. We got a pretty decent area. This is good farmland right here. We also have good farmland. It's just us, so that's going to be beneficial. Alright, so I think what we can do is, I don't want to take these berry bushes away from us. So I think a good, what's that? That's 8, 9, 8, 9. I think that's actually going to be a good little little box there. That's going to be fine. We're going to do some orders here. Zone. Right here. Cut plants. Alright, we're going to cut some wood down so we can get ourselves going here. Alright, now this area right here, we are actually going to start planting some rice. Rice is going to be pretty easy to grow in this zone. I don't think we're going to have too much to worry about. Alright, so we're going to do this and switch this over to rice. Rice, there you are, rice. And then I'm going to get this guy to, oh wait, work schedule. Alright, we're going to do this. Childcare we don't need to worry about. Basic, don't need to worry about that right now. We don't need to worry about that or that. We'll tell him what to hunt. Construction is going to be a problem. Growing, yes. I'll tell him what to mine. Plant cut, smithing, tailoring, art, crafting. Don't need to worry about that. That's fine too. That's fine too. And that's fine too. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and turn this off. And we're going to go ahead and get this going. Now we want to make sure that we have a decent starting point here. I want to go ahead and move. And there we go. Look at that. He's already getting to work. Put down... Hopefully we can put down a simple bed. Alright. Because, I mean, let's face it. This is going to be our... You don't have enough usable material for it. Are you kidding me? Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and create a stockpile. It's going to go right here. We're going to harvest these berries so I can have something to eat. Now we also need to have something to craft too, because production wise we need to make sure that we're able to make stuff. Alright, build, add bill. Gonna make a short bow. Want to make sure that we at least have some good ideas here. We're gonna order this guy to chop woods. Alright. So yeah, so I think we're gonna have a decent start off. It's gonna be a little fuzzy. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but overall, I'm expecting some decent promise here. With the rice being planted in fertile soil, rice itself is going to last us a good while. All right. I'm not 100% sold that we are going to. We're gonna kick the bucket early on, so I think we'll be okay. All right. So the roof is gonna go up. We're going to chop some wood down. Now, probably what I could do... Well, see, that's the thing is, I'm starting off extremely difficult here, so I don't even have machinery. So I'm starting from the very basic of basics. Alright. The very basic of basics. At least he has a bed, so that's gonna benefit him. Alright. He's gonna harvest here. We're going to add some furniture here because God forbid this guy eats without a table. Because Lord knows that these pawns hate the idea. Alright. Okay, so why is he not work? Hold on, plant cut. Oh, that's probably because he is... Yeah, that's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. That was my fault. So hopefully we didn't screw the pooch on this one. Hopefully we didn't screw the pooch. So he's going to wake up in the morning, and we just did our first day. So now we have our table here. Alright, so now he's going to go ahead and eat his berries. Alright, that's good. We want to make sure that he is happy. Alright, we want to make sure, look at that, his happiness is starting to go up. Alright, so now let's go ahead and give him a little bit of recreation too, something to do. You know, it's always very difficult. It's always very difficult to actually do stuff. Alright, so he's going to go ahead and cut those. Now, what I'm going to do is what I would like to actually plan out. Maybe this right here can be a small workshop. I know it seems like a pretty large workshop, but I can fit several and do the exact same thing here. Okay, what did I say here? 14? Okay, 14. And then start there. Okay, and then I can actually like remove this. Alright, I love the fact that I'm actually able to do this. The idea that I would like to have in other games like Going Medieval, I would definitely like a blueprint mode. Alright, so now we have a decent area for the most part. So he's going to go ahead and create that bow that I want him to. Oh, the only problem is, did I include... Yes, I did. Okay, so I did include... I did include another one, so I'm going to include a club, so he has 2 weapons on his person. Alright, so here we are at night 2. So I'm pretty sure... I got the munchies late at night. Now I'm pretty sure with all that wood scattered about, it's not going to be too much of a problem. Alright. Now we might want to add... Well, I don't know. Let's see. In terms of cloth, I think planting cotton... Actually, no. This is what we're going to do, guys. Alright. This is what we're going to do. Hold on. Hear me out. Alright, so we got some good areas here. Okay, so what we're going to do is, we're collectivists, right? Everything that we do is for the greater good. So hear me out. As collectivists, alright, we want to make everybody happy. So we're going to grow smoke leaf. Smoke leaf is going to be... Can we grow psychoid? I think we can. I think he can grow psychoid. If he can grow psychoid, that's actually gonna give us let's see, plants. Yes, he can grow psychoid. Great. Because what we can do is we can actually brew that into a tea, and that's gonna help us out as well. That's gonna give us a nice little, kick. Alright. Definitely. Alright, now we're not turning this into like a cartel, or maybe we will. I don't know. Who knows what Douglas here has going on in that head of his? Who knows exactly what Douglas is planning to do? Because I sure don't. I'm just trying to get him to survive. We'll have to see how this actually, where this takes us. Alright, so did he finish his bow? Yes, he did. Okay, I'm going to have him equip the bow. And then I want him to create the knife. Oh, wait, did he do the club too? There it is right there. Okay, so we're going to equip... Cannot equip wooden club as a sidearm. Too heavy for a melee sidearm. Okay, so I cannot... Okay, so can I equip the wooden club? Okay, so it looks like that's fine. I mean, he sucks at melee, so hopefully he doesn't have to come to that. But we'll see. Alright. Now he's going to go ahead. I'm going to have him clean up. Visitors, people from the Habanero have arrived in the colony. Send them away. Until I have guest beds. Yeah, until I get guest beds. You know, I really don't have a presentable spot for these guys. So I'm not gonna worry about that too much. We don't have a meal source yet. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. We're gonna harvest this. We do have some resources here. What do we have? We have limestone. That's good. That's good. All right. So I think we're gonna be doing fine in terms of. We do have some boomalope here. All right. So we're gonna take a look here. We got another structure here. What is this? Compacted steel. We're gonna have to trade. We're gonna have to trade. What's the nearest settlement, by the way, to ours? Alnot or Alnot? What's the distance from Alnot to ours? It's about let's call it 3 days. Let's call it 3 days journey. 6 days total. 6 days total to get from our settlement to that settlement. If we're going to make it worth our while, we're going to need a pack animal. And the closest thing that I see to a pack animal are the elephants. Because I think it's too hot for Muffalo to come down here. Oh, wait, what are those? Oh, wombats. Wombats? Capybaras. I think it's too hot for capybaras. We might get the occasional rhinoceros. Or rhinoceri. Ah, shoot. We got a mechanoid thing down here. Probably what we're going to have to do is probably tame a single elephant. A single elephant shouldn't give us too much trouble. But I think generally we'll be okay here. So he planted the psychite. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and add this next portion of our structure here. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and add this. We got a mad rat. Of course we do. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and order this. Cancel. Now the question is, do I want to add a door here? Or add a door? You know what? I'm just going to add a door here. Why not? That'll be fine. It's not gonna hurt anybody. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and set him up to attack, just in case this rat gets a little too close to us. There he goes. Oh, look at that! Took care of it with no problems. No problems at all. All right. We're also gonna build a butcher spot right here. Hopefully we can get this, actually, we can actually build, not that. Where are you? Temperature. Put down a campfire. I mean, it seems kind of crazy to put down a campfire, to be completely honest, because we're in the middle of the freaking tropical jungle, but it's going to work out. It's going to work out. Alright, so we got ourselves a little storage facility. Nothing too major. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and add a bill. We're going to butcher this creature. The leather's going to be nice. The leather will definitely be nice. Alright. Now, apparently we do need a few defenses. Alright. We're actually going to create... Let me see. The structure... No? Hold on, security. Oh, I didn't add the stupid mod. I forgot to install it. Ugh, damn it. That's not gonna. I'm not gonna like that. The mod that I was hoping to install it's called Embrasures. So that kind of sucks. Add bill. Cook a simple meal. I mean, so far, I'm going to be honest with you, managing one person works out pretty freaking well. Not going to lie. All right, it's working out pretty freaking well. What's going on here, bud? We have nothing to do? Oh no, there's always something to do in the colony. There's always something to do in the colony. Okay. And those berries came back. I'm going to wait for the rest of the berries to actually. I'm going to chop wood here, chop wood here. Those are not fully grown. Hey, the rice harvest is coming in. Look at that. And the rice is actually going to keep for a good while. It should last for about a season or more. Spoils in 40 days. That's roughly 3 seasons, right? Each season is 12. 15 days. So roughly 2 seasons. Almost 3 seasons. Just about 2 seasons. 2.5 seasons. Yeah, that's fine. 2.5 seasons, and he's just generally going to get better as time progresses. All right. Hopefully, we can get ourselves some slave labor now. All right. Now the question is, where are we going to put the slaves once we start doing that, and where are we going to put them to work? Well, this is obvious, guys. As a history teacher, what do we normally do with slaves, guys? We put them in the fields. That's right. We put them in the fields, guys. That's where they're going to go. All right, we're going to reinstall this bed, and we're going to put it about right here. And we're going to add another door here. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead. It's just a joke, too, guys. I'm not a racist. We've established this. I'm just a historian. Those are two completely different things. All right? They're extremely different from one or the other. All right. We're gonna end it here, guys. We're gonna end it here. I think this is gonna be a perfect spot for us to call it. I think this is, well, hold on. Alright, guys. So, I think this is going to be the perfect spot for us to leave off. Alright, we're going to see what happens to Douglas. Hopefully nothing bad happens to him. So, I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to try to record these back to back if I can. But no promises. But the previous series, I'm going to scrap it. It's going to go into the scrap folder. And we'll never see it ever again. But I will catch you in the next one, guys. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless. Love you guys.